All right, there we go. There's that one. Go jump into Ben a little bit. Create the raid channel.
Hello.
Hey, Fear.
Hi, Black.
You were way too chipper.
I just chugged a cup of coffee, so.
Yeah, I'm at like my third energy drink of the day.
Yeah, I'm fed up since 4. I've been running out of 1 cup of coffee all day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't have enough caffeine. You're too awake, but you could be at the
I,
delirium stage,
true.
which wouldn't necessarily surprise me. All right, what do I need
Very
for
true.
raid? Well, which
Although,
makes the
I don't
maintenance back.
know how long I'm gonna be here tonight. I'm hoping for the entire time. I might redefine computer crash, but who knows?
Yeah, with you, who knows?
I've been up since 4, and I've just finished. And today was day 6 of 6, and I get to do it all again next week.
Surprise,
Hi,
motherfucker.
Thorn.
You.
Hey, Thorn.
I need to boot up my OBS. God damn it.
Hello, Black.
Let's see if this will actually take care of itself, or if we're gonna be screwed.
What do you mean?
Oh, just our luck with going with collabing and
Got you.
how it the only time it works is using Chrome or my virtual camera's jacked up. Got whiny puppies.
Invite sent.
Invite sent. What invite?
For the clap.
Cool. Let me swap to the collab screen. See what that. Hey, that looks all right. I see
Yep,
you. You see me. Are we all good?
I see just your logo. I don't see a screen.
Oh, Black, I got a question.
One sec.
You know? Okay.
Okay. How's that look, Thorn? Good. Maybe. All right, Elliot. What's up? Sorry.
Because whenever me and I can't remember names. The other person I was tanking with,
Riot.
Riot. Yeah. Whenever you have to swap on some of the bosses, you have to wait to swap. Like it'll say swap, but then you have to wait till it does the attack, or it's gonna hit you.
So a lot of that is one timing within DBM if the timers are off. The other part of it too is if they're in the middle of a cast, a lot of times they'll stay focused on who they're casting on, even if you taunt.
When I taunted at one point and it went to me. That's why I'm just saying. Like
That's
just in
strange.
case.
I'll see what it does tonight. It could be a little glitchy. I mean, it is the first week of the raid being open, so
I'm just telling you, just in case it does that, so you know to wait.
yeah, I'll keep an eye on it.
It was mostly noticeable on that conveyor boss, whatever his name is.
Oh yeah.
Because it would say to taunt right when the attack goes off, and I taunted at one point, but then I put the barrel on me. That's meant to go on him, so he runs out. Because he already has all the stacks, so you don't want it to keep attacking him.
True. What am I doing? I've got that and that and that. What am I missing for raid?
I'm still only seeing your logo there, Mike. I'm not seeing your screen.
Strange. Because I'm seeing both on my end.
Your OBS, you'll see both, but you won't see. But I don't see yours.
What
So your virtual cam is not working.
That's weird because my virtual cam's working on the collab side. That's strange.
No, it's not. I see nothing. I see your logo.
In the web browser,
Yes.
I'm broadcasting on the virtual cam. Let me swap.
Right. Your virtual. You will see your cam, but you will not see your virtual cam. All I see is your logo on both the collab and my stream.
Weird because everything's set to that.
I don't know.
Let me swap it and see what happens.
Oh yeah, on that the last boss we got to when we wiped.
What
him,
about now?
cut off.
Still just your logo. You using Firefox again?
Nope, Chrome.
Weird.
And it's showing me OBS virtual camera.
I don't know. I see nothing here.
Okay, now what is it showing?
Your logo.
Just my logo.
Just your logo. I don't see your screen.
Right, you don't even see like the OBS no camera thing.
Nope.
What the fuck? All right.
I don't know.
With my camera.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, hey.
How are
How
y'all?
are y'all?
Oh, I got mute you here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I muted you on Discord already. At least on my end.
Okay.
At least that way I don't get a duel.
Oh yeah, that duel sucks.
Well, and of course, there's a slight delay, so it's like I don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, because it's on top of each other. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it. I'm looking at this here. My camera is OBS virtual camera. Virtual camera's there. And every time that I've had
Weird.
issues with my camera, I only see my logo in the top screen. I'm looking at it now and I'm showing my camera, my exact output up top where my logo would be. If I swap my camera, I turn my camera off, it goes back to my logo. Yep, right now I lost your camera. All I have is like the OBS and now it's back.
What the fuck's going on?
So I forget, what's the recommended eye level here?
Did we ever put one out?
I don't even remember put one out.
No, I don't think you guys didn't. I know Full Murloc has, but I won't raid with them again. I see both of you guys' streams on blacks. I'm about to boot up yours, Thorn, to see if I can see it on both.
Yeah, I don't see why I'm not seeing blacks on mine.
I am not
Yeah.
streaming out of fear that my computer will explode. Because
Lock,
I need to place
your
the thermal
history
paste.
your history lock is that's probably a good idea considering the overheat issues you've had in the past.
Yeah, all the quest items that I got from doing the main quest in Undermine,
Yes.
I maxed them out.
When you go to Thorn's stream, let me know what you see. There it is. To the Undermined. Be a little upset. I think
Okay, on Thorns, all I see is Thorns stream. I don't see Blacks, but on Blacks, I see both.
Well, I think he just kicked me out of the collab. Hmm.
God, I really need to get a new processor.
Okay, I'm back in. Very weird. Nope, I don't want to go there. Doesn't do me any good.
Hello, I'm logging in.
Hey, Nana.
Hi, Nana.
Hello.
I have to move everything back into my OBS because it updated, and so it fucked with my settings.
Yeah, you see, that's why when
As
it
it
asked me to
does.
do my OBS update when I launched it this morning, or just now, I said no. And I'll do the update later. Not right now. Doing some practice with a stupid car.
I think I spent more time in bed today than I was up.
Okay, yeah, I only see Thorn stream on your stream on yours, Thorn. Not, I don't see Blacks.
Weird.
Yeah.
Are we going to be ready for the fun and mayhem? A big
Oh,
goblin
yeah.
raid?
Oh, considering I've done LFR for the first two fights, yes, I am ready.
No, you're not.
I know
Yeah.
I'm not.
No, no, you're not.
Sorry.
I know I'm not, but I'm
I haven't
saying
even been
that
playing.
because, yeah.
I'm not gonna say a word. I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the carnage.
I think I
Thanks,
remember all
Nana.
my buttons. I think I
You
think
think?
I remember all my buttons. I'm used to playing Destruction on Kata Classic.
How's everyone doing tonight?
We're doing, and don't say a word there. Let's enjoy the
Xandris.
carnage, Xandris, in certain areas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So shush.
Uh-huh.
How much am I gonna?
See.
I will have to pull a supper out of the oven here in about 10 minutes. So, but getting on. How's everyone enjoying
How badly
the
am I gonna want to
start
put a
of the
hole through
season?
my monitor?
I am not too fond of the car. because it's too fast.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm not liking the car.
There's a part you
too
can put in it to make it
clunky.
slower,
yeah, there's a
Yeah.
slower engine.
and I think it gives you better handling, but it makes it slower.
Yeah, it's the
I thought that
handling.
there was just like cruise control, which is like it's just now a normal mount.
It's I don't like the handling because I'm constantly running into walls
You-
and
I mean,
stairs.
even if
can
you're
use
running
this-
into stuff, it's way faster than like getting like just on a normal mount.
Oh, I mean, and if you can use just a normal mount.
I'm just trying to get used to it.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like I can dragonfly if I really have to,
Yeah.
but I don't wanna.
Have you guys seen much of the raid yet? Yourselves?
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
First
looking
two
at the wrong
fights on
disc.
LFR. That is it.
Nice.
yeah. Some of them, like I said.
No,
So
I haven't really been on
I'm
this week.
I'm waiting
because
for the
work.
mayhem to ensue.
I
Xander.
signed. Yeah, I signed
I
on to the
know
wrong
most
character.
of the
1
fights,
second.
but I don't know about everyone else.
Well, we
What cartels
yeah,
are you guys representing?
I don't
I'm
know. I
not
just picked.
representing any yet.
I just picked the one.
I've barely had
Hmm.
time to get on.
you want to change which one you're doing each week because you'll actually get a rep bonus if you switch it around.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, I
Okay.
just sided
Hey,
with
Thorn,
the Bilgewater.
what
just
about
'cause
now?
I know them.
I just restarted everything.
But,
But yeah,
thank
these
you.
next few weeks I'm barely gonna be getting on because of work.
Oh, I need to redo my talents quick.
Who all am I missing?
Juicy, is he on?
What is up with
No,
I'm in
not
here.
Jay, you're here.
Yeah, I'm here. I was
Oh.
watching the wrong Discord.
Hi,
I was
Jay.
sitting there waiting to see people. Hello. I was sitting there watching for people to get in Discord, and I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then I was in Dizzy's
Wait, wrong
Discord.
Discord.
I was in the wrong Discord.
Nice. That's very nice.
So I was like, "It's almost time to raid,
Hello.
and nobody is here."
Thankfully,
Hey, can you
my new
see
mouse arrived
my cam
on
now?
Thursday, so I have a nice gaming mouse now.
I'll turn Discord down.
we
little
got a
bit.
wang tongue.
They got 12 thumb buttons.
Uh-huh.
How's
Okay.
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Well,
Kinda
Thorns was
got
having
the
issue with my
overtime
virtual
rules.
cam showing up on
I
his
can't do that.
collab.
Is there
Yeah, I
anybody
can't
else
handle
showing up?
the.
I don't know. I don't see Juicy on, but he signed up.
I mean, yeah, we have 10 people, so
Yeah, technically we can run as a 10-man.
Yeah.
that's kind of wanting us to just be a small group tonight to learn it. That way we don't have to worry about
Yeah, we
Honestly,
we have
because
2
we're-
healers. It's fine. 2
yeah,
healers.
because we're doing long explanations or whatever. But we'll see how we do.
Somebody's dying.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, Thorn, I can hear you.
Sorry.
Can you see my cam?
Jim Theer.
What are you
It's-
doing?
I'm
Elliot?
trying to kill one of the bosses, like the little elites, but it's not working because it's
Well,
like
I mean,
not,
it says
you can
not
see that.
staying on my pet.
I mean, if it says recommended group 5, you're gonna need to bring 5 people with you, regardless if you're a hunter or not.
No,
Well,
you don't necessarily.
it's easily soloable on a tank. I can tell you that much.
I didn't realize that either, and I run up, started this quest on Resto Shaman, and it said group of 5. I did it, but it took a while.
Okay, Dan said he will be here also. He's finishing up
Okay.
food with the child and stuff.
When you get in, if you haven't done it yet, make sure that you
Pick up the quest
pick up the quest so you start earning.
at the top of
rep.
the stairs. Have you done that, Elliot?
Yeah, I picked it up. I picked it up after we killed a few things, so I'm not level 2. I'm still level 1.
Okay. It won't take you long.
Okay, I'm walking in. Let's see what
Just
this looks
eat
like.
food faster, and I don't know what else to give you.
Yes, I want to start
Well,
logging.
Right now, it's
And let me
eat
go over
food
to
faster,
this.
and then also you get access to the
View report.
vending machine where so you can get
No fights yet.
a Ogren.
Whoops, helps fire.
Where's the
Stop.
vending?
Click on the portal.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just went in. I'll come back out.
Someone else is out here. Wait, time's out here.
Okay.
Wang Chung. Tonight.
I know we got the Wang Chung tonight.
Summoning myself.
I was
There's
trying to find the
also
I thought I was summoning Zinth
there's a quest
Well, I'm
to
joining you.
kill Galley as well that gets you a heroic crafting crest.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
at the end of the
Oh,
campaign.
that's what I shared. I was like, did I
Cool.
share the correct quest, or is it the one that has like the Galagio rep?
Yeah, I
Well,
want that
stubborn.
so I can.
I
remake
can't
my
do
bracelet.
any raid quests until I finish the campaign.
It's like
Which
at the,
will
it's
I
the
will
end of the
probably-
campaign. It's like the
Yep.
last quest.
You haven't
Oh,
finished
I
the
did that.
campaign yet?
Elliot,
Okay.
I'm not even at. I am
I'll get it
not
next
even
week.
close to the end.
Yeah, on my hunter, I'm not either. I don't have it.
You. Oh, that's right. You have to.
I can
they don't
use
have
it.
the skip yet.
Yeah,
Wait.
I'll probably be getting.
I gotta
this
see if this
quest
is here.
next
Well,
week.
The
Not next week,
dungeon.
tomorrow because I'm off
I will
tomorrow.
admit the story is really fucking good.
It is.
Is there a treatise?
Yeah.
And actually, the raid is
Little-
really cool too as we work through it.
I think it's.
I was saying they've
there's-
come a long way from just being ADHD creatures that the goblins are.
I,
Oh, I should be making these.
laughed a lot in
Locksmithing.
this raid with some of the.
Boundless cipher.
All right, what do we do here?
Oh, okay.
It's
I
trash.
have to
We
do that.
killed the trash, and you have to get back.
I want to see the
There you go.
carnage.
Okay.
And now
Okay.
there's the combat log. Okay, sweet.
Sir, you
That's what I
forgot
was
about
missing
me.
last night.
Oh, I got it. No.
Yeah, tried logging last night and
Get you a
that
summon,
didn't
you
happen.
accepted.
I'm getting
No,
a
you
closet
didn't.
up.
Oh, and we want cookies too.
Cookies.
Deploying
Yeah,
cookie
put the table-
station.
Should I put the table down already? Oh, never mind.
Yay, table.
We do not have.
I don't think you got summoned. Someone click on this.
All right, Thorn, am I coming through for you?
I hope people have food that don't give you buffs.
Yeah, we don't have a mage.
Thank you.
I just love
I
how
do-
like there's the dark fusion forces are just looking at us as we're summoning people and fucking eating.
I don't think we should have as many issues with like a small party size like we did with the first season. Obviously, like mechanics still got to be on point with the small group.
Emma, you watching the race roll first right now?
No, I turned it off.
No.
Do you see the comp they're running for this boss? It's hilarious.
It's crazy.
Yes.
What is
They
the
got
comp?
They got 3 blood DKs, 3 druids, 3 monks, 3 priests.
And
It's-
give me 1 second. I gotta pull food out
It's
of the oven.
hilarious.
Okay.
One.
You let me know when you buy it.
Well, this is just trash. If you just want to.
Well, he's a healer.
He's a healer.
Kinda need the
we still
healer
got
here.
one.
Yeah.
Southern.
So
Southern's like,
mean,
you're really
no.
gonna put all your faith into Southern?
Yeah.
I don't want to give Southern a heart attack. Thank you very much.
I mean, whatever. I was hanking this. I was soloing this basically. This first pack. It's
I
not
mean,
that
if we want a little extra
Wow.
fun, we could always do the Ritual of Doom.
No.
It gives you extra damage. I mean, yeah, I don't care.
Hey, Locke. Fuck off.
So
I
how much
ain't
more extra
tripping.
damage? It's like decent, right?
Goddamn ritual of doom.
It's noticeable.
I don't want to die.
Another Reggie right here. You Riz right here.
I don't care.
What is this?
I don't want to die.
I'll do it.
I die enough.
The F you mean I need to be on a summoning platform?
Ah! Suffer!
Did they take away my Ritual of Doom?
No way.
That sucks.
First they take my portal away, then they take away my ritual of doom.
Just waiting for Xander's.
He's getting din-dins.
I know, always waiting on a one.
You almost waited
I'm
on
gonna go
me
refill my
'cause I
coffee.
fell
I got
asleep.
You're damn right. All right.
So what'd you get for dinner's address?
We're gonna get back Xander's.
Yes, I am back.
5, 4, 3,
Wait, is this a bull?
1.
This is a bull.
Now, this will be
For Lions.
interesting because they took away my light well. So.
Owie.
Yeah, you want to look out for those.
Yeah, I'm learning that.
You know, same thing. And if you put it on the ground, get out of it.
Unless I put it on the ground, then don't get out of it.
That wasn't too bad.
Uh-oh. Oh, there goes a lot of them.
I had to say something. God damn it.
I don't know. And 2.
The tank became skid marks.
One got right over.
And you notice that, like, you're not just a corpse on the ground, you're chunks of meat.
Yep.
Yep.
Fantastic.
We noticed that last night.
How did you get hit then, Black?
What do you mean?
Didn't you get hit with that?
Yes.
No, phone did.
No, we both did. That
Soon
little.
as I heard the tires
Alright.
going, nope, fuck that.
So the priority is going to be what, the little motorcycle guys, and you got to drop the motorcycle guys into the big guy that's bleeding off.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
For the motorcycles, they're gonna fly across the map. Whenever they hit a wall, you have to kill them and then shoot them at the boss.
So, if we take him kind of like around the outer
He
perimeter,
does a knockback to the tank. You want it to. You always want the tank that's gonna get hit that has Agua to be facing the wall, so you don't get knocked like across the arena.
but if the raid stacks like on its butt as we're going around, we're gonna bait the bikes closer to where the boss is, so we don't have to run as far and have downtime for
Okay.
DPS.
Yeah.
So we'll start him about where he is, and we'll just kind of go counterclockwise around the room then.
Mm-hmm.
I know we avoid the oil spills and the fire puddles and all that crap.
We don't have to
And
deal with.
we save hero for intermission, right?
Yeah, save hero for
Yeah.
intermission, and the fiery oil puddles we don't have to deal with in normal. That's heroic.
That's only rogue.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Get her done.
Good luck, guys.
You're with us.
I know.
Let me reload real quick.
Just waiting on a blight.
Who wants my pie, by the way?
I'll be there in a second.
Cool, kind of pie.
The hasty kind.
I don't know if
I don't know if there's an order right now.
hunters or monks or I don't know.
Probably monks, actually.
You think so?
Yeah.
Just give it out randomly. Fuck it.
Yeah, roll a dice.
We'll see
I
who's
mean,
doing
I can
damage
use,
and then
I
just
can
pop
use
it.
haste, but if somebody benefits more, you know what I mean?
Well, I'll see.
I'm grabbing the tank
I'll see
auras
DPS,
real quick.
and
The
then
co-tank
Yeah,
or the
I'll-
taunts.
Yeah. We'll see how
Yep,
that works.
I'm here.
out.
Let's go.
You can PI 1 and 2, 1 or 2.
Mhm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Tuned force.
And you only want the tanks in the front.
I think I put him off the black area.
Okay, here come the. So we need to kill them quickly, and then DPS
Thinking
will
black
jump
is
on
our-
them.
Sorry about that.
Defensive.
Jump on them and then send them in.
Get thorn up.
Wait, what?
Defensive.
I'm dying so quick.
Torn close.
Okay, kill these spikes.
Pull him. Okay.
Defensive.
Make sure you don't hit anyone with your bike when you send them into the boss, because that will do a lot of damage to your fellow teammates.
Incoming.
Oh, we hit enrage. It's a wipe.
How did we hit in range already?
He got 100 energy. Did not hit.
The
get
bikes
plating
weren't
off
being
quick enough.
driven into the boss.
I don't know how I died on a bike. It was weird.
You take damage. You take a dot when you're on the bike.
Oh, okay.
So you need to
Time I
get
died
him,
on it.
get him down immediately. Get on it. Shoot it towards the boss. People need to be, obviously like watching out for you.
You can see that line.
Yeah. Boy, not having Soul Whale really sucks. You know what? I know this is the recommended build, but I'm gonna.
Repair station up.
Audio.
Get him out up too if you need it.
I think especially with our group having Soul Whale will help a lot. For Light Well, sorry.
There we go. That should be better.
And Pie's going to the hunter.
Okay. Everybody ready?
Five, four, three, two, one. Torn boss.
Yeah, my boss.
Okay. Now pull him off of you.
Stop
Thank you.
doing that.
Here come the bikes.
Okay, my boss.
That purple out. That bike is
Torn
close.
boss.
Peggy.
Trying. I'm trying. My third taunt. My taunt broken or some shit?
Defensive. Phase change.
Intermission coming up.
hero.
Yeah. Hero, pop your pots.
And we gotta interrupt these ads when they come in.
Yep.
Yes, but this is big damage amp, so this is where you use all your cooldowns. Okay, rinse and repeat. Kill these ads.
All right.
You don't have to kill the ads; they just
Yeah,
go
yeah.
away. You just gotta
Yeah,
interrupt
I'll
them.
destruct at the end.
So the DBM timer for taunting is better than the Kotank aura, or it tells you to taunt too early.
Vice coming in. 5 seconds.
Defensive.
Okay, so that's gonna be you to take. Yep.
Good spirit link.
Taunt boss.
Taking.
Defensive. Phase change.
Intervention again.
Use your cooldowns.
Interrupt T.
He's an execute. Keep pumping.
Rinse and repeat.
Okay. Now, when the tank is dead, the fight's not over. The actual boss will pop out of the tank, and we have to kill it. But it takes like 10 seconds. But so just when the tank goes down, don't let your guard down quite yet.
Raj.
Excuse me.
Defensive.
Bike's coming in.
Gonna have a hard time with those two bikes.
I don't know if I can get on it.
There's a bike like right behind me.
I
Where
got
the
it.
tanks are.
2 plating left. 1 plating. Okay, get these bikes quick.
Defensive.
Oh, damn it.
Okay. Kill.
Owie.
There we go.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
Not bad.
Our first kill of the first raid. Of this raid. Nice.
Good job, guys.
Good
Which
thing
way we going?
redid my keybinds.
Yeah, which way do you think should we go?
Cauldron of Carnage is technically next, but also that one might be. That one would be interesting with only 10.
Yeah, that swap's gonna be interesting.
Wanna try reverb?
Yeah, let's try Rick first.
Rick River.
Ricka
You
Reverb.
you can skip this first pack if you don't wanna. You can just run on the side.
I trust Wang Chung. Okay, never mind.
I don't know if my big car might.
Then you just have to kill this one.
Be careful as we go around. If you're standing in the streets, there are cars that go around that
Hey,
will
we have
run
it.
you over.
Carnage.
I mean, it's not on this side of the map, so it's fine.
Sorry.
Wait, we can get we can get hit by a drive-by.
Oh yeah, but to be fair, plenty of people are still going to get hit by it. Nana, you know that.
Sorry, I'm an engineer.
Yeah, including Nana.
Oh my.
Trash is weird in this. Pool's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Fear, you want to not stand in the big line.
Like we said, Fear, if you didn't put it down, get out of it.
Ow.
Yeah.
You melted.
Uh-huh. I got fucking whacked.
I looked and Fear was dead.
Well,
that was beyond whack. That was they looked at you and said, "Ooh, fresh meat."
Uh-huh.
I mean, to be fair, Fear, you did stand in a bright blue line.
Listen, it's a while.
It has a 6-second cast.
Yeah, it's there for a while.
Listen.
Even look, this old lady got out of it. Okay?
Right?
It's been a while. Leave me alone.
Fear's like a moth. Ooh, such a bright light. I want to touch it.
Fuck you,
Mhm.
dude.
All right.
Impersonation of a deer.
It's like that
Y'all
scene
are
from Bugs Life.
assholes.
It's like that scene from Bugs Life. No, don't touch it, but it's so pretty.
But it's so pretty.
Now, the nice thing about this one on normal is we don't have to worry about draining. Amplifiers won't go haywire on normal.
I disagree.
Drained.
You still have to drain.
We still.
We have to drain last night.
Oh, wrong
You
button.
did?
I just fucked it up. Sorry.
They must fill really, really slowly then, comparatively.
That was. Oh, never mind, I didn't pull the boss. Oh, I was scared. I thought I did.
Bosses and pullables, you clear the room.
Yes. That's that. I got that button that is like that ninja fly all the way across.
Hello. Whoever came in.
Hello. Danny.
The Mr. Dan.
Oh yeah, that's the new priest thing. That's really cool. When I go into Angel, I revive myself without using a battle res,
Nice.
but only once every 10 minutes.
That used
That's
to
enough
be
in a fight.
Not
talent.
new. Yeah, it's not new because last season we had a priest that run it because she couldn't stay alive.
Right, but now it's part of the standard.
Right, I got
Okay.
you.
Yeah. Well, it's good that it's part of the standard now.
Yeah.
I'm glad my talents didn't change.
Now that she's
Same.
not playing
Hey,
priest
Thorn.
anymore.
I think I'm picking up your game sound.
No, that's funny.
Did she go to? What'd she go to?
Shami.
Shaman, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
Weird.
That girl. She complains.
I will
so
wait
much,
till
And are
the-
it's
you
really fucking
on, hon?
crazy.
I just logged in.
Okay.
So, technically, yes, I am online.
Update.
Oh, Fox is in. Hi, Fox. I didn't hear you come in.
Hello. I thought I heard somebody come in.
Hi, Fox.
Oh shit, that's right. I have to be push to talk in this one. Hi guys.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, Fox.
Fox is gonna play Oblivion one time, maybe for me.
What am I gonna do? What?
Play
Remember,
Oblivion.
In your chat, I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna play Oblivion is my favorite Elder Scroll."
Oh yeah, Oblivion.
Yeah,
I
so-
could believe because I tried playing it one time and for like an hour I was looking for mobs to kill and I couldn't find the damn thing. Like, what the fuck's going on?
I love that game. I've
Yeah,
been watching
then,
Yeah,
him.
where's the
so
boss?
that mean you were thinking about doing ESO.
Where's the boss?
Yeah.
Right in front of us.
That'd be neat.
Those will be
Where's-
2 other games I really look forward to playing.
Okay. Want to explain the boss?
Okay.
Hold on a second before you explain the bus. You want to make sure that if Xanders has the ability to change groups around to make sure they're even.
Yeah.
Will they look
Uh,
one
No,
healer
I'm
in
talking
each,
about
one tank?
DPS wise.
Well, we're not fighting that boss. Just
It
switch
did
him
not
in.
take away my ritual. I just pressed the
Oh,
wrong
never
button.
mind. It's wrong boss. Brain fart. Go
Hey,
ahead, Dan.
That's why I was
Jordan,
confused there, Nana.
Yeah.
Can you put 4
Way to go,
world
man.
markers in a square?
Oh, they have to be a certain length apart.
They have to be at
Only
least
15.
15 apart.
Yeah.
And also, things spawns on a random person, so it's not always gonna be like in that square.
True.
Well, you have to bait
True.
it there, but if you can, that's why they have all the range stand in that one spot.
All right.
like that?
Yes.
That's pretty
And
cool,
actually, I'm trying to remember because I just spent so much time on this heroic. Bombs are heroic, or are they on normal as well?
I don't think I remember.
I don't
bombs.
remember bombs.
Okay, so no bombs on normal. Cool. So basically, for the tanks to be aware, his auto attack is a frontal, so you always want him facing away from the raid group. You will get
Standard boss mechanics.
stacks.
Okay.
Typically, about 5 stacks is when you want to swap off, give or take. You guys feel it out. How many you think you can take. Random person is going to be, well, it alternates. It alternates from, it'll drop on the boss, and then the second amplifier will be target a person, and then the third will be from the boss, and the fourth will be on a person. But there's going to be like these pillars, these amplifiers that drop down. We want to try to get them on, or at least close to these markers, starting with green and then going in a square. So when the amplifier drops, tanks will want to move to X. Again, try to keep them faced out, and we go in the square. I guess that there is discharging them. So you can go up and like right click on it because they'll start filling up with energy. You'll want to discharge them when they're between 50 and 75% energy. If they go to 100%, does a shit ton of damage. But when you discharge them and channel into it, it also does a crap ton of damage to you. So you don't want to do it just willy nilly. Like there needs to be some order to that. Once when he goes to intermission, a lot of like colorful lines are going to go all around the place, and one of the amplifiers is going to start overloading. We all need to run into the big blue circle for that, because he's going to send out a wave, kind of like with Queen, like the poison wave mechanic. It's that. So the boss is going to send out a wave. So right before intermission, we want to pull the boss like right here, and then we'll need to go to whichever one is overloading. It will jump us up over the wave that the boss sends out, and then overload a second one. And we do that until all the amplifiers blow up, and then rinse and repeat.
One
And
amplifier stays.
one amplifier will stay for each round. So after the second run, we'll have 2 amplifiers that are up after that. And then we have to kill it because the third one is a hardened rage.
Okie dokie.
Main thing is,
I love it when Daddy Harden rages.
Mm-hmm. Less stun pull,
And-
yes.
And melee, you will get killed by
Raise
that
eight.
tank frontal, so you guys stay behind.
Yep, and also
I learned
make
that on my
sure,
healer.
make sure you get to the blue circle.
Mm-hmm. You will. Well,
So,
you can like immune out of it, but if you don't, you will die. Period.
Yeah.
what
Just
I'm hearing from melee is if you're in front of the boss, you're gonna
One
die.
shot. Yeah.
Do not be in
And
front of the boss.
if you're in the boss's ass, you're good.
Yeah.
So basically, do what I normally do, which is stay
Yep.
in the boss's ass.
So you
Stay with the ass.
usually like tanks, if you face them out this way, especially because we don't got bombs, that should be fine. And then DPS them, like everyone kind of stay in the middle as we're going around, so that way the boss is always faced outside.
Everyone
Okay.
kind of needs to stack on one spot. 'Cause it's gonna pick a random, I think, ranged and drop one on them.
Yeah.
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 What
Range
curse
can
should
just
I put
stack
on him?
thing.
If we don't have bombs, we can be stacked up pretty much right behind the boss, and that's not a problem. Heroic, we won't be able to do that, but
Right.
we're worrying about this now.
What curse should I
Alright.
have on it? Weakness or exhaustion? Or not exhaustion. Weakness or tongues?
Weakness.
Ooh, I need more caffeine.
Not a caster, so.
5, 4,
You gotta pull him over to this way.
2, 1.
Bloop.
Rick Reverb.
Watch your step.
Okay, there's the first amplifier. Go and move him to X. Are you sure we discharged? It's not showing the bar filling for me.
It's filling. You're gonna have to people have to discharge it.
Weird. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I have to change my profile.
If you get that beam, just try not to move. Let other
Yep.
people get out of it.
Hey, Teggy.
Okay, get those out. New amplifiers coming down.
Watch your step.
Yeah, there's one right in the middle.
That's fine.
You're gonna have to drag him a little bit farther so he doesn't charge the one in the middle faster.
Yeah, he needs to be 15 yards away from that amplifier.
Yeah.
So pull him back a little bit.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. Stand still with that. Everyone else will move.
So now I need to make the square bigger. Gotcha.
Oh, I think the square is fine. I think it's that whoever dropped that
Amplifier's coming
center
down in
one.
5 seconds.
There's an amplifier that's going filled up, guys.
Watch your step.
Okay.
Teggy.
Torn.
I got him.
Orange down.
Okay.
I think for now we need to swap off. I have to restack so we get used to it.
It's fine.
I do it at 5 because every time he hits you with a frontal, it does more and more damage than the last. Which is his default attack.
Phase change.
Okay. So we're
Wipe
wiping.
it.
Immune. Oh, circle.
That's a circle that you gotta try to.
Yep.
I think the ranged guys pay attention to the pylons because when they fill up,
Yeah, I was
It
trying
does
to do
more
it, but
da-
on my hunter, I just die. I just disintegrate trying to get rid of it.
yeah.
You have to use
You have to soak
your
4
defensive with
stacks.
it.
Yeah, I have to
Yeah.
use, like... Even when I do, I just get tanked. My chunked.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me.
You can...
change my
One of the
fighter real
tanks,
quick.
like whatever tank doesn't have aggro, can go try and get rid of some of the pylons.
No.
Do.
No, there's enough DPS on range
Yeah.
that the tank should not have to worry about the pylons in any way, shape, or form.
Yep. There's actually what we did and this is at least on the heroic that's interesting style is a druid. Druid healer actually has enough self-sustain that you could have a druid healer just go around and do them all just themselves. Might need a few, like an external here or there, but that's it.
Yeah, because I kept stopping DPS trying to get to the pylon.
Yeah, I have made the correction on my plater, so I should be able to see the bars now.
Yep.
Oh, I was getting to them as best I could.
No, I know.
Made the box bigger too, so it should allow us to going around.
Yeah. All right. Hunter
Okay,
Smart.
here we go.
Five, four, three, two, one. Watch your step.
There's the first amplifier.
Watch way.
You don't want to drain it that early. Okay. Drain green, please.
Watch your step.
Yep.
Okay. Drain green. There's 2 on green. Perfect. I'm gonna throw a heal over there. Drain X. Perfect. Amplifier coming down.
Watch your step.
Fauci's falls.
Like if I had well, like
You
you
want
get
green?
debuff too.
Drain green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I died last time. Because I was getting debuff the same time you were. I was up to like 12 stacks, and it kind of hurt.
Blue needs
Okay.
drain.
We're going in intermission.
Right, yeah, we're getting it.
Phase change.
Okay. Back here. You want to bait yourself kind of in the front
No.
here.
That was
Nope.
my bad. Fuck.
I did
other
see where it was
side.
down, coming down that.
Okay, we need speed boost, roars. Yeah.
Bed tanks.
Yeah,
Oh,
we,
okay.
need,
Away
we,
from
need
me.
to, we need to make the square smaller because whenever I was
Yeah.
trying to like take down pylons,
Yeah.
I couldn't even hit the boss anymore.
Yeah.
You can cast while taking down the pylon.
I know we have 1 roar. What else do we have for group movement boosts?
I think that's it.
Just 1 roar.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to be
Yeah,
close.
because
I think the range
all,
right now this is like
How long?
25, 30 meters.
Oh, never mind.
yeah, all I got is
Right.
burning rush and my dark flight.
But
Yeah, you don't want a burning rush. Burning rush is such a garbage movement ability. I don't understand why.
Yeah, that's so bad.
Because fire resistance was probably a thing at one point.
No, just the idea that it's a movement speed increase that damages you.
Yeah, it's
So you can't use it in combat.
Wait, what's the range on how far the boss has to be?
15.
15.
15 yards.
But it's
It's a heroic leap, and it,
Is it
but,
15 yards?
we are yes.
yes.
We need
Everything is yards in this game.
yeah, like you can measure it with a heroic leap
group
to get the
speed.
distance.
Because
So
I'm looking at
I
my
think it's
binding
just
shot.
roar.
My binding shot has 30-yard range, and I can reach a little bit past the green one from red.
Yeah, no, these are fine.
Yeah, these
You
are
see-
good.
I just woke up. I am so sorry.
That's fine.
Think we need another healer
50 minus.
Yeah.
to bring Juicy in. Oh no, we have 3 healers. Never mind. Didn't realize Dan was a healer.
Get to the point we may need a third healer. But we do have a third healer.
We have
never
a, that's
mind.
what I just said. We have a 3rd healer.
So we're good. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. Thought I counted 3.
Reload my UI real quick.
I think Dan stuck in on me, so I didn't see him come in.
I thought he was DPS when he came in.
We need lockbox, please.
Sorry, my sister decided to put on Steven Universe.
What?
Show or movie?
Show.
Steven Universe.
Young
Don't
or
worry
future?
about it.
Yeah, you don't
Young.
want to know what I thought he said.
I'm already here.
What?
I thought he said steaming uterus.
Oh.
I wonder where your mind is.
That's an interesting show.
That's on a different channel. Man.
I was like, what?
That's on a channel that you put on cable. It's all fuzzy.
That doesn't come on until late night, Nana.
So glad I don't have one of those.
Well, I guess it's late night somewhere.
Well, that's why I said what like I did, because I was like, what the hell are you watching?
That's the new
everybody's there.
episode of the Kardashians.
God, no, I will not be caught dead with the Kardashians on my watch list on Hulu.
5, 4,
Okay, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
And somebody here. Okay, never mind.
Watch wave.
Good move. You only want to drain when it's above 50%.
Yeah, I don't even know how I clicked it. I didn't click it.
That's fine.
My boss.
Okay.
Green, green.
Watch your step.
Okay.
Oh, now my stat counter's working.
Stand still with that one. Drain that one, and drain X, please. Drain green.
Watch wave.
Amps come down.
Watch your step.
My boss.
Okay, you want to pull them like
No, we got
over there.
2 amps coming down at the same time.
Yep. Drain green.
Yeah, pull them further back.
Drain X.
There we go.
Watch wave.
Okay, we're going into stage 2. We're going into intermission. Okay, watch for the which one overloads.
Phase change. Upward.
Right here. Right here. Okay.
Get knocked
Use
upward.
self heals.
That's kind of a
When we
problem
get to
for
the
me.
next one, can I get a spirit link in the next one? Over here, back here. Go, go, go. And spirit link, and then we're gonna want to roar.
Get knocked
Okay,
upward.
roar. Up. Get into this one. This will be the last one. And we're back to stage 1.
Want to take him back to green?
Okay, starting back on green.
Yeah, you still got this one in the middle, so beware of that. Go ahead and drain it.
Watch your step.
Pull him to X.
Where are you going? There we go.
Watch wave.
green.
My boss.
Drain the middle.
Yeah, 6 stacks is a bit much.
Drain mid.
Watch your step.
You're gonna want to put them to about right there. Drain that one, please. We need a drain on X.
Watch where.
My boss.
Amplifiers in 3 seconds.
Watch your step.
Drain on green in that one. I got green.
I'm down. You know, there's 2 of those empires coming out every time now.
Yep. Get Thorn up.
Watch where.
Okay, and we're going into intermission again.
Phase change.
Really, really pumped. Because we're behind on damage.
Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward.
Oh, that. God damn it. It kicked me out of my angel and revived me right in front of the wave.
I can't get you.
I'm going to blue.
No, it's alright.
Watch where.
That one's going haywire over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, you want tank anyway.
Unfortunate thing is we are way behind on damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Going out of that second intermission, he needs to be close to 20%.
I know. I just been so
Yeah, it
busy
needs to be
trying
like 33% per phase.
Yeah.
At least.
Watch your step.
I just been
Yeah.
trying to reach the drainage.
Yeah.
Well, the range can do that now, right?
They should, but I keep seeing ones
Well, I
getting
mean,
full.
he's calling it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sticking on one, but I like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like almost die every time, so I can't go to another one.
Yep. But yeah, damage is a problem there. I'm looking at what we got here. Let me see.
Because my damage was abysmal because I kept leaving to go drain.
Yeah.
Don't leave to go drain, because if you'll notice, I can pop Ghost Wolf and get across there and drain. That's what I've been doing. I mean, I try to stick to one, but if we've got one that needs it, I don't mind popping and running across.
I mean,
Dan can do the same.
we also got a demon hunter that can fucking zip.
But
Right, but it
Yeah,
needs to
but
be
we're
ranged
pulling-
out there. But the same thing is though, with
realistically, yeah.
with the damage that goes out, I really don't want the healers to have to be the ones trying to drain those.
Yeah.
Because they're running out of range of either the tanks or whatnot. And there's a good chunk of damage coming out, even with full mitigations up.
I mean, if ranged can't get to drain it, I can go and drain one. Like I can get to and back to the boss in seconds.
What's our median eye level? Let me see.
Can we get
I'm
him up here and some
635.
cookies? I'm only 617, so but
616
Okay.
over here.
Okay, who is below 630 right now?
I am.
I am.
Everybody.
I am.
I am.
Everybody except for Black and Dana.
Okay.
And I'm right
But
at 6:30.
Xander's, we did this raid the other night
Right.
with tunes that were, we only
Oh.
had what, one tune?
No, yeah,
Maybe?
you can definitely do it with lower, but realistically, you should be around 650, 700 k damage, everyone, and the hunter here is the only one that's close to that at the moment. And I know Nana, you can do a lot more. You were running around doing, but
If I can poke, I'm pretty sure I can do that damage. Especially since I just switched talent builds to a better
Okay.
talent build.
Yeah, if I had a higher eye level, I would be doing a lot more, but I'm only 617.
yeah, let's go ahead and try it again.
Can we get over pear and some more cookies?
Please.
You mount up. Oh yeah, there you go.
And
He
we need
just
more
hasn't
cookies,
had
'cause I
the
have one
goal
cookie.
to buy a mount.
Oh,
Thorn.
mount. Okay, got you.
Yeah,
So what
you
I'm
don't.
gonna do
Gotcha.
is I will focus on the boss, okay? And I won't. I just it's a habit. I look
Oh yeah,
around.
no, I absolutely get it. Yeah, but yeah, the higher item level folks focus on the boss. We'll try to use spot heal everyone that I can. Yeah, because yeah, you don't need to be 630 to do this. I mean, you can do it around the 620, but 620 and lower is honestly really low for this.
Actually, what was Thursday night Southern? What did they have? 615.
Yeah, normal. You want it's everyone
Yeah, they
says like
had on
615.
normal.
Yeah.
They required at least 615, but I know there was a lot of us that was
How
more
many
than
how many
that.
people though?
Same size,
12.
No,
2-3.
same size as
Yeah,
this.
239.
12.
Yeah, 239.
There's also a lot of people that's
And we
missing a
cleared
lot
all
of
the way up to.
enchants.
That doesn't
Yeah,
help.
that's what I forgot. That was my bad.
Yeah. Because
Um,
usually, like being around 15 item levels lower than the drop is an okay place to be, and these drop 639. So being 615, that's almost that's over 20 item levels low. That's hard.
Well, and I don't know how many were actually 615. That's just
Right.
what they required.
Sure.
Like, my druid, it was way over that.
Yeah.
She was way over that. I mean, I could have went in, not done anything but just my season 1 gear, and I would have met that.
Yeah. No, and it's definitely doable. I'm just wanting to set the realistic expectation of what needs to happen. And what needs to happen is, if we're this low, the DPS needs to fucking pump.
Yeah. Is everybody, whenever hero is popped, is everybody using their battle potions?
I don't even have any.
I don't have it.
I haven't used any potions. I forgot to use them, and I'm still pumping. I guess.
I'm still using my Cave Dweller's Delight, and I'm down to 1.
Well, that's a healing potion. We're talking about like your temper potion that increases
Where
your
are you?
combat stats.
I'm on the right side. I don't have any tempered. I have the other potions. I just don't have tempered.
You don't have temper.
I didn't have them
I have-
enabled though, but I have them on now.
I do not have any potions.
All right, hang on. I can
So I
give
guess
you a
that'll get
couple
my
temper.
DPS above 700k.
As soon as I find
Okay.
temper.
Here's an auction house if you need to get shit.
All right, what's the potion I'm looking for?
I can buy tempered.
Oh, you can buy it.
Oh.
It is called Tempered Potion.
Yep. We're in the beginning of a brand new raid tier. Things are gonna slap for a while.
Yep.
Okay, got him.
You need to use that
Oh, crap.
every single time heroes popped.
Yeah, I
Which
thought I
one do
had
I
my
need?
potions
Oh,
active,
tempered potion.
and I didn't.
You thought you did what?
I thought I had my potions active. That's why I was doing like top damage, but I didn't even have them active.
Yeah.
Which doesn't really.
Yeah, and I'm trying to give it just a minute, let y'all get the boss in place and everybody planted before I pop.
Also, if people are sitting on the outside at pylons, because usually I don't get healed. Like I have to run in to get healed, then run all the way back to the pylon that I'm staying on.
I'm throwing a ground heal on the pylon that you're soaking,
okay.
but it
Yeah,
does a lot of damage to you.
Yeah.
Well, if everybody stays in the center, and then to avoid the stuff, they should stay out of the front of the boss too, and be clean close to the pylons.
It's just hunters don't have many
Yeah, hunters do
damage
not have.
reduction. I have survival of the fittest and turtle shell as
Oh,
the
yeah.
only damage reduction.
I
Is
wonder
that
if
But-
Is that one that affects like is that
Believe me,
bear
I
one, too?
feel the squishy of the hunter.
Do you have
Ain't there one with
40?
a bear?
I don't
the
know.
bear is
Fortitude.
20%.
So for druids, one thing that will really help you in intermission when we get jumped up, because that does a lot of damage, go into bear form. In intermission, it will help you survive.
Oh, it's about the him hit the ground again.
Yep.
Yep.
So you
And
can aim
hunters
where
can
you want to
turtle.
get
I need to use
launched.
the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Whenever we're in
Okay.
intermission, you can aim where you want to get launched, so you don't get launched like backwards away
Right.
from everything.
Yeah. So like if this is the one that's blowing up first, right, and we have them like there, and there, we want to be kind of like on this point of the circle, because we're going to be pushed in whatever direction
Okay, let's see what's not
between
on my bar.
like
Have to
the
change
edge of the
anything.
circle and the amplifier we're going to be pushed in that direction. So we can
Got you.
position ourselves intelligently to, like, it's random which one goes off next, but you know, if you're standing back here behind it, you're going to be thrown back, and you know, then you
crap
don't
off my
have a whole
bar
lot
that
of
I
time to
don't
get to the
need.
next one, especially if it's like RNG is like, oh, you're over here, well, your next one's over there. Fuck you.
Yep.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, and Juicy, hold your turtle for the
And
blow up phase if you can.
That's not me. That's like a special thing. I don't know what that is.
And that's also why we kind of want to pull the boss into the corner,
But use not system equip
away from
ability.
these when we're going into intermission, because the
All
wave
right.
starts from him. So even if we're on this one, the farther away he is, that might give us an extra half second, you know, to get into the circle or
Okay.
something like that.
Got you.
Dumb question. We have lock cookies put down.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Block, can we have block cookies, please?
I'm sorry.
No
I
like
have
cookies for you.
returned.
We wanted a lot of cookies.
There we go. That should be better. Got weapon oil, got fucking flasks. Jesus Christ. I've got everything
Almost like
in my enchants.
Almost like a real raider. Almost.
Bite me.
Nah, you taste
You're almost
nasty.
grown up.
It's been a bit.
Nobody wants to bite into an Oscar Mayer wiener.
Nope.
Fuck you, Thorn.
Probably a little smoky.
Nana!
How'd you know?
I said it's probably. I didn't say I knew.
One of those itty bitty Vienna sausages.
Yeah, there you go.
Accused address.
You opened the door, Fear, wide.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't
everybody's
keep
ready.
opening doors like that, man.
Yeah.
So you get done yawning here. Okay, here we go.
Are we
Roll it.
listing on top?
Yes, let's on top on this boss. So as soon as Lust is out, you hit your tempered flask, your tempered potion.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Buzz?
And yep, and potion.
Watch your step.
Amplifier?
7x.
Watch way.
Stay still with that. Good. Drain green, drain green. Amplifiers are coming down. Watch for them.
Watch.
On the blue.
Drain this green.
My boss.
And that green and X. Good.
Which way?
New amps in 5.
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
One purple.
Yep, and my boss.
Drain green. There's another green there that needs drained. Okay, pull the boss into the corner.
Which way?
It's on you, Black. He's on you.
Drain blue. Okay, get ready. Get ready.
Phase change. Upward.
Here.
Green.
Get knocked upward.
Right here, right next
Green
to it.
again.
Okay. When this pops, I want to roar and then Spirit Link. Spirit Link. Good, good, good. One more. Right behind us. Use defensives. Good. Damage is much better. Keep pumping.
Going back to green.
Drain blue.
Watch your step.
Going to red.
Can we get a DPS up, please?
Which way?
There you
My
go.
boss.
There you go.
I was waiting for my debuff to drop.
Drain green. Lock drain blue, please.
I'm gonna go kitty corner over to purple.
Throw a heal down on you.
So the next,
Ants coming down.
I'm going to purple after this.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Going to purple.
Watch for it. We're going to purple. Drain green. Drain blue.
My boss.
Drain red.
Which way?
Pump, pump, pump. Amps coming down. Watch his
Taunt,
balls.
watch your step.
Good, good. Okay, pull him into the corner. Drain blue. Drain it. Drain, drain, drain. Got this one. Drain this other one.
Which way?
Good. Self heals. Use your health pots. Stones. Okay, get ready.
Phase
How
change.
long do we have on Spirit Link? Over here? Go, 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 go.
40 seconds.
Okay.
Get
That
knocked
ran out of.
Get knocked upward.
Behind us. Go. Use defensive, self heals, stay alive.
Get knocked upward.
Crap.
Oh, losing too many people.
Yep. And we're a bit better, but still low on damage, unfortunately.
Watch your step. Which way?
All right.
Oh, I has a visitor.
Potion again.
Taunt
Yep.
boss.
Burn blue. And purple. I'll throw a heal down for you.
Where to go after this? I don't think we're gonna make it very
Green.
far.
Step.
I got blue. Train X.
Yes, kiddo. I
Train
know you're there.
Toward boss.
Okay.
Amps are coming down.
Watch your step.
Train X. Train purple. I got blue.
Watch wave.
Purple.
After this, I'm gonna get the kiddo to bed real quick.
Okay. Yep. And this is enrage.
Yep.
Because he's just gonna keep doing that over and over again.
Get knocked upward. Get knocked upward.
I think it's just me and you.
Oh, they give you an extra one in normal. Okay, good.
Watch your step.
Train
Wait,
X.
I think go black and southern.
Right? Green needs
Real
drain.
quick.
Watch wave.
Diamond needs drain. Yeah. Southern, your new tank. Go.
There you go, southern.
Chain heal. Chain heal.
Yes, sweetheart.
All right.
I was
So-
trying.
I have all res.
So, Black and Thorn, my recommendation right now
Oh!
is, especially because we got a few more people, let's try Carnage, because that one's mechanics, but it's not as much of a DPS race. It's definitely harder on healing.
Okay,
unfortunately.
off.
But I
Off.
just don't think we have the damage for this yet.
Off.
But maybe after a week, and
Oh, that hurt.
people gear up a little bit, we can do it.
As long as we can get 2 bosses down, so we can get a spot in the ball for the first week,
Yep, it's a gear slot.
that'd be great.
Yeah, I'll be happy with that. Can you handle the trash
actually-
to the next boss?
Impressed with what we got there. It's just not quite enough.
Right.
Yeah, I died like.
I'm
Where we
impressed
going?
with myself.
So we are
You going
going
to Carnage?
Carnage. So
Yeah.
we turn around
I was going to the other
Down this way.
down this way. Yep.
Oh yeah, I hugged the wall over here.
You have to clear this middle pack.
Yep. And this one, unfortunately, is going to be pretty rough on healers.
you can't roll above.
All right, I'm
a
back.
10 if it's untrained, so it's 10 plus whatever your additional modifiers are. But yeah, especially if that's something that you want to try and curb, then I would probably look into
Actually, one
utilizing
moment.
something like that.
Again, it's only happened twice, but if it happens a third time, I'm going to slap that rule on there that you need proficiency in animal handling, or if speak with animals is active, you need a persuasion check.
The other rule that I would implement is because for an animal companion is typically 2 levels lower than what you are for like a familiar for like a ranger like if they get an animal companion something like that. So I'd put that kind of restriction in it as well. So you need to have the proficiency, and then, for example, a dire wolf, they have 5 hit die. So if you're not level 7, you can't, or higher, you can't tame a dire wolf.
All right.
You know, like have to be at least 2 levels.
All right, let's try that again.
Above the number of hit die that they have.
All right, I'm back.
Got it. If it happens again, I'll implement that.
Mm-hmm. Good. Have any of y'all tried this new blackberry Dr. Pepper? It is fantastic.
I've tried the zero sugar one.
Yeah, that's what I
Blackberry.
have.
Yeah.
I haven't
That
found
sounds
it yet.
good.
You're very
They're
good.
good. Yeah, they're good. Even at zero sugar, they're good.
You know,
I can't do the zero sugar. They leave them bad after taste my mouth. They're just nasty.
you know, I got this at the store today, and I also picked up Crown has a new blackberry flavor. I should mix these. That'd be really good.
No, that sounds good.
And I
Oh
tried a
yeah,
little bit of
because
that.
they're both blackberry, aren't they?
The blackberry Crown is so good as well. Oh my god. The person who was giving the samples of it at the store said also really good mixed with lemonade, because then you have like a spiked blackberry lemonade kind of flavor.
I can see that.
Ooh, that does sound good.
Yeah.
It's a shame the liquor stores aren't open around here on Sundays.
Yeah, no, I definitely think we'll be able to get this group into heroic this season.
Hey,
Yeah, as long as everybody push themselves and does stuff other than just raid, we should be good.
Yep, that's the big thing. There'll have to be some self gearing.
I mean,
No call points.
I was thinking of trying to get a group together on like Wednesday nights if people wanted to.
My Wednesdays are relatively free.
Yeah, if you want to set a time.
Yeah, if you want to let me know what time, I can do a sign up thing for you. That way you know who wants to join in.
Okay. I will say, progression wise, Bunk Junker shouldn't be too hard on normal, but once we do get into heroic, that's gonna be a wall for us.
Did you say bump chucker choker?
Bunk Junker. Sticks
Okay.
Bunk Junker. It's the one where you have to random people get the trash balls and you have to run over the bombs.
Oh yeah, that one. Okay, yeah. That was gonna take us a little bit, I think.
So
That one was fun. I hate.
It is a lot
No,
of fun.
last night, now that I understood how the balls work
Last night.
to do damage, because I was on the impression for the first couple of pulls to keep the trash balls away from the group, not to build it up and ram the boss with it and do 50, 60 million damage.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed. Yeah.
Once I got that ironed out, and I think a few others, then it went down easy.
And it's
Yeah.
just staying away from
Here,
trash
Beck.
piles when you get incineration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be okay on normal. Why I say it's a wall on heroic is the trash piles. They go away in normal, and you get incineration. In heroic, it will light them on fire, spread out a huge fire pool, and give everyone the entire raid the dot.
It
And
does
there's
that
a
in normal,
bunch
I
of
thought. It gives everyone the dot until they go away.
but it's not nearly the amount that is in heroic. And then there's a bunch of other additional bombs that are stuck to garbage piles in heroic that you cannot hit with your ball, otherwise it does huge raid damage.
See if everybody's back.
Can
Hey
we
guys,
get the
sorry.
repair mount up real quick?
Oh, I'm here. I'm sorry. You need a mount, Elliot?
Or just anyone. Well, I can't
Huge
repair
repair.
a $90 amount, so it's useless.
All right. So
2, 1.
for this one, two groups. So we're gonna start exploration over on Monkey side. And over on Monkey side, we are going to have let's see, hold on. Here we go. Yes, evens. Evens are going to start on the Monkey side. You kind of want to be spread out. There'll be you will have a bar that appears on your screen, and as you move, that bar will fill up. And if it fills up all the way, it'll stun you for 6 seconds. Everybody will get targeted with like this a bunch of like blue circles that fall at your feet. You just have to kind of stutter step around in a circle, just around in your own circle like this. Don't let them hit you, but you don't want to just like run everywhere and you'll end up stunning yourself if you do that. Don't believe ads are on heroic, so that's pretty much it for Monkey
Yeah, there's
side.
no ads on normal.
The T-Rex side, there is going to be a bomb and there is going to be a laser beam. So we kind of want to tank him facing the wall here. We're all going to be stacked up. He's going to target someone with a bomb. He's going to spit out the bomb, and all of us need to stack into it, except for one person who gets targeted with a big frontal laser beam. You need to run that out, and we want to run that clockwise. So you'll like point the beam like right over there, but you don't need to go super far out. It just matters the angle. It's going to follow you for a little bit, and then the beam is going to lock on. So you want to move right away, and then the beam is going to lock on. Once it locks on, you need to move out of that beam, or you will die. Fire puddles do not stay on normal, so it's basically just a repeat of that. Once they get to 100% energy, they are going to run at each other and slam together in the middle. So we're going to meet to about right here, and this is where you use defensives, self-healing. We're going to hunt healers are going to be pumping as much heals as we can right there because we're going to be taking a shit ton of raid-wide damage. There's going to be all kinds of things to dodge. Stay alive, don't burn out. Okay, so we're going to meet right in the middle there. Then we have to switch sides. Everyone, tanks included. Go to the opposite side, you do the opposite mechanics. And then just rinse and repeat back and forth until they're dead. They do need to die at the same time, however. So we need to pay attention to their health bars. The dinosaur has a bit more natural armor than the monkey does. So the monkey will tend to start going down in health quicker. So if that is the case, if that is happening, then when we're in the middle here, everybody's going to hard switch to the dinosaur. And while we're doing this intermission part, we're going to be pumping as much damage as we can into the dino. Any questions?
Does the laser leave a pool when it fires?
I'm sorry, does what?
Does the laser on the dinosaur leave a pool after it fires?
No. Not in normal.
Okay.
Do we got a Ted?
Yes, I said hello. Oh, but I misread, so I'm just observing.
I mean, Ted, if you want to hop in, I can hop out because I'm kind of getting tired.
Guys, what do you think?
I mean,
It's up to y'all.
Yeah, I don't really
Just
care.
before you go, Lock, put the closet up and.
Yeah, that was my plan.
okay, we're
and
losing
cookies.
block for Ted.
And drop some
Okay.
cookies.
Yeah, give us more cookies before you go.
Yeah.
Ted, what class are you playing?
I will bring either an Ogavoker or my Paladin.
Bring your paladin.
Yeah.
What item level is your paladin?
All right, cookies and closet are deployed.
I
ready to
don't
go.
remember off the top of my head. Let me check.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, for Ogvoker, Ogvokers have been kind of killed off when it comes to raid viability,
Aww.
which is really unfortunate. But we'll see. That'll probably change in a couple weeks. But at least right now,
Yeah, they're dead.
they are deader than dead right now.
Mhm. And that when they I came back to Dragonflight to play an evoker, and then when they announced Og, I was so excited. I was like, "Yep, that's the class for me." Nope.
Yeah. But yeah, just let me know what item of your just because I'm wanting to try to balance DPS in the
hides.
group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have high DPS, Cynthia.
Yeah,
Put
he
me
knows
on-
this.
Mm-hmm.
High DPS, I'm dead.
Oh my God, Fox.
Daddy.
Christ.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna switch to computer so I'm not pushed to talk on my phone all day.
Okay.
Just hurry up, log in before we lose the blood closet. Otherwise, you be coming here on your own.
Then we can watch him become roadkill.
Right. Make sure you guys finish the campaign and at least get the galley quest to get that heroic crafted crest. Because on the 11th, so next reset, story mode opens. So you'll be able to kill Galley in story mode and get that heroic crafted piece, which is a huge item level upgrade.
Yep. I'm gonna go from a 623 back to a 658
Mm-hmm.
because I already did my bracers at 645. So because the weapon is no longer this.
Yeah.
My paladin is
Oh.
608.
Nina, are you still doing a lot on your hunter?
Yeah.
Did you see that we have? We're gonna have to maintain multiple gear sets this season.
Yeah, but you know
no,
what?
I didn't know that.
Wait, what is his Ogavoker? Because his Pally's only 608.
Yes.
My Ogvoker is 610.
Okay, so the Paladin's probably still better.
Yeah, definitely bring the Pally.
What was your druid?
Where's your
Or you
druid?
locked out on your druid?
I'm not. I haven't even used my druid this season.
Okay.
I could bring my druid if you prefer his DPS because he's a little higher than my paladin. I think he's like 620, 630.
Yeah, definitely bring your druid if you can.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'll go switch.
Yeah. Happy to have you. Is under 610 is unfortunately just way too low.
I understand. No problem.
He's been back playing Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Taking a small break. Hey,
I actually reinstalled Star Wars just a little bit ago.
To be fair, I've been tempted.
Wait,
Yeah.
what game?
Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Oh, yeah, the game that's like World of Warcraft, but Star
Like
Wars.
WoW, yeah.
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 Oh, yeah, I
It's
remember playing it.
it's a really awesome solo RPG with some MMO elements stapled onto it.
625.
Yeah, I played it, but I was always confused, so I never could do anything.
Okay, 625. Okay, yeah, that's okay. I will swap you and Fear then. Okay.
I mean, I can install Star Wars. I just never knew what I was doing.
All right. So
Yeah.
evens on Monkey, odds on Dino.
Yeah, because it's free to play, Elliot.
Yeah, I know.
And since, I mean, if we would just be solo RPing, we wouldn't really have to worry about getting into raids.
Yeah, we can just party and do quests. Alright. We're missing Yusuf, unless he's still in the middle.
Yep. Get to your sides.
Wait a minute.
Oh, we're missing Yusuf, that's why.
Yeah, it's not ready.
What side do you want me on?
Your even side, so you'll start on Monkey.
Yeah, you start next.
Yeah.
Okay.
And remember, stutter step and stand still when you can, because the more you move, the more that bar goes up. You need to stand still for it to go down. Juicy? You there?
Juicy was not ready.
He was not ready a minute ago.
Looks like he's drinking.
Neither was you, sir.
Okay.
You surf is good.
Oh. Well.
And we
Not you, sir. You surf. But he's ready though.
Okay, we want a lust on pull.
Pot on pole.
Yep. All the pot.
Hold on. And I'm just taking the T-Rex here, right?
You're just tanking behind where his tail is.
Yep. Face him right back. Yeah, we don't have to worry about fire pools. So stack
Yep.
here.
Pot.
Everybody. Dinosaur, stack here. Dino group.
Yep, we gotta soak the bomb.
Okay, soak that bomb. If you get the arrow,
if you get the beam,
go
get out.
clockwise. Get it out. Get it out.
Watch your step.
Okay, and the bomb will push you, so be aware of that.
Is there a frontal just in case I misstep?
For Gorilla, yes.
Oh.
Okay, in the
So
bomb.
on T-Rex side.
Okay. And be careful what side of the bomb you're on, because that can blow you into the beam. So we always want to...
You need their 90 power.
Okay, get ready to move to the middle. Go into the middle. Meet about right there. Okay. DPS the dino. DPS the dino. Self heals, defensives. Okay, swap sides. Swap sides. Catch up on your healing. Yeah, like I said, this one's gonna be rough on healers.
I just get it down.
I'm on Dino side.
I gotta move that spell.
Okay. Stutter step in the circle. Don't go crazy. You got time.
I screwed up. I was watching Ted take the beam and I went to press to tell him to move. And
The beam was on you, Nana.
No, I know, but Ted was right in the red line. And I went to press tell him to move. And that split second, I didn't move.
Yeah. It'll kill
That
you
was
pretty
my
bad.
bad. Yeah, that was my bad.
Okay, when we get to the middle. Let's get one. Yeah. Oh, there's a pending res on the healer. Get to the middle.
It's not. It's I can onk if you want me to.
Yeah. Go ahead and stand up. And then let's get a DPS up. Self heal. Use your pots. Okay, switch sides. Get Dino. Okay. Soaks bomb. Get that beam out. Get the beam out.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Okay. Here's another bomb.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Okay. Get ready to switch. Go to the middle. Defensive, self-healing. Stay alive, don't run out. Okay.
Help so.
Here's
This might.
Oop. Be careful of that bomb, of that beam.
Hopefully, I got it moved enough.
Yep,
You did.
Yep. Monkeys at
Well,
40.
that was a loud Rottweiler bark.
Oh, is it just black and southern over there now?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We need to wipe it then. But that is the fight.
As long as I don't go looking for my push to talk button to tell Ted to move, I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Well, you could just move the bar off of Ted.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and wipe it, and then.
That's not too bad. They're just trying to get everything together.
Yeah.
No, I fat fingered flying serpent kick off the map.
Oh.
That's yeah.
That would do it.
I moved that spell off my bar.
Go ahead and
Yeah.
die, so I can resist.
Holy shit!
Help soak.
I'm trying. There we go.
Ah shit! Didn't die quick enough.
Watch your step.
Which means we'll have to run back.
Yeah, I don't have feign death. It's not on my bar. I just noticed.
We all running back or
Please.
just
Yeah, it's up to you. If you want to stay there, you can.
I'll run back. Here.
I'm gonna stay put.
But yeah,
Just don't.
that's the fight.
Just don't look at your map. Okay, this road is not bad.
Well, me and Black was rocking it there by herself for a while.
I know, I was watching you guys. I'm like,
I mean,
That's why I was like, okay.
if it was gonna
And then I
work,
looked at the group frames. I'm like, wait a minute.
We had
Pretty
it's
damn
all right.
minute.
We could have kept going and just playing. We probably would have just hit the hardened rage based on time, but I mean, I could have kept going. I was doing pretty good at staying alive.
Yeah, you in Southern War. I was like, I'm watching you. That bomb scared me though. When that bomb came out and it was just the two of you, I'm like,
Hey, we had that. We had that too.
I was watching my numbers.
I was expecting you guys to
I got like,
go curse splitty
yeah.
because I didn't know how, you know what I mean? Because I know we're all supposed to soak it, and so I don't know how much damage that bomb does.
I put up normal. It really wasn't hurting.
Yeah, I was gonna say apparently a normal 2 people can soak it.
Okay.
The tank can probably solo soak it at that point.
Let me see. Scrap bomb. Oh Jesus, yeah. No. The split is only 3.1 mil on normal.
So only that the tank can literally just solo soak it.
Most of us can solo soak.
Yeah, I think everyone can.
Yeah.
3.1 mil. Jesus, that's 60% of my health as a healer, but still.
I know.
That's nothing.
Yeah, they should up that to like 15 or something.
Okay,
so
I promise.
it's like you actually need to soak it.
I promise no looking for my push to talk button.
Hey, puppers.
Everybody's ready.
Last.
I got too close.
It's alright. Stack here on
I'll
dinosaur.
be at the pot.
Get the beam out. Good.
Watch your step.
Fear, what got you?
I got knocked into the beam.
Hey, that's what I said. You got to be careful of that. Can we get Fear up?
Yeah, go and get him up.
It's not like the tanks are gonna need it.
Watch your step.
Okay. Get ready to run to the middle. Remember, defense is self-heal. Do not rot out. Keep yourself alive. Middle.
Bum, ba, dum, ba, dum, ba, dum. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, get to your sides.
Help so.
How you going with that beam?
Watch your step.
Healer's down.
Yep.
Yeah, 3 minutes for you to get you up.
Help so.
Oh, what?
Watch your step.
Okay, get ready to go to the middle. Okay, to the middle. Excuse me. right, get to your sides. Ah, fuck. Don't worry, I'll come back when I'm done with the angel.
I think it's me and Thorn.
Watch your step.
Wipe it. You have to do your healer's turn.
Defensive.
Do we have battle res? I mean,
Nope.
Res protection. I mean,
Nope, we don't have a lock.
Watch
okay.
your step.
It's okay. Just rinse and repeat. Like, we'll just go again.
Defensive.
Oh, for crying out loud, I'm standing in front of him.
There's a dino.
Was
Thorn's
waiting
like,
for
"I
him
will
to
not
hit me.
die!"
And
Thorn's
you almost
gonna
let me
die
out
now.
DPS you.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get close to each other. Yeah.
What did the bomb even... The bomb didn't even get... Oh, it's next to him.
Watch your step.
No, you almost let me out DPS you.
He just fell over backwards. He stood in that line, just fell over backwards.
Oh yeah, no, that you get hit by that line, you die.
I was talking about Thorn, last man standing. He stood in that line and then just fell over.
Yep. Thorn just wanted to try to get the top DPS.
I'm sorry, if I'm top DPS and y'all are doing something wrong.
Yeah, I'll second
Big
that.
butt, they pulled mobs.
I'm bringing them down to us.
Looks like Nana's got the aggro on them. I don't know that she pulled them, but she's got the aggro on them.
Nana, stop putting pork chops in your pants.
Yeah, Nana. Good God.
Damage is fairly even though, so that's good. Alright, let's go again.
I need to... Oh, yeah. No, it still hasn't. Looking at talents.
You could have ran back like way faster.
Yeah, I'm looking at talents.
Yeah, make sure you're on your single
Wow,
target
that
kill.
could have. That's probably why.
What?
I'm sitting here talking and talking and talking. I'm like, why is nobody fucking answering me?
Because we don't want to talk to you, that's why.
No, I'd muted my headset for some damn reason.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's that we don't want to talk to you, but I'm gonna go with that.
Was someone on the left side get another pair mount so I can repair after I get done eating?
Even start out on Gorilla, right?
Yep. Even Gorilla, odds, T-Rex.
Okay, so I was starting on right side.
There we go. Logs are actually happening. Yay. I like
I want to
logs.
tame
Logs are
these
good.
guys.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
So for
Right.
the T-Rex, the yellow mecha Devil Star,
Yeah.
it's not in the game yet, but a pet, like hunter pet version, has been found in the game files.
What about Torque?
No. At least not that's been
Not
found. So
yet.
it doesn't mean that we're going to get it, but the file technically exists in the game. It's just not implemented. So
Okay.
yeah, we'll see.
I'll take it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Dinocide right here. Fear, make sure you're on the right side of the bomb. Okay, get in the bomb. Get that beam out.
Watch your step.
Good.
Defensive.
Here's the bomb.
Watch your step.
Get that out. Good. Oop.
Accidentally got beamed into it.
Defensive.
Oof.
Yep.
Get salsa up. Yeah, gotta be really careful with that, guys. Ah, son of a bitch. Yeah.
Help soak. Watch your step. Help soak. Watch your step.
Okay, get to the middle. Self-healing, defensives. Keep yourself alive. Get to your side. Okay, get in the bomb.
Watch your step. Defensive. Watch your step.
Get that out. Go, go, go. Okay. Position yourself. Don't get blown into the beam.
Ah,
Good.
I got one in the bean.
Defensive.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
into the center. Defensive, self-healing. Okay, Dino's at 37. 35. Great, good. We're still pretty even on damage. Good.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, a lot of damage. To your sides. Stabilize.
Help soak.
Okay. See, you guys are down 2 DPS, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay, get one of your DPS up in 8 seconds.
Actually, both teams are, yeah, we're down to 2 DBS, yeah.
Okay.
The only problem is they're on the other side of the park.
Yeah, okay. When we switch again, even side, get one of yours up.
Watch your step.
Okay, in the middle. Defenses. Healing. Cookies, pots, whatever you got. Stay alive. Okay. Get to your side. Okay. Go and res your deeps over there.
Watch your step.
Man, or Solomon, can one of y'all get Wang Chung?
I hit it. What happened?
Someone else took the res.
Defensive.
It's okay, we're still fairly even.
Watch your step.
Okay, Dino's at 10.
Defensive.
Okay, full energy, get to the middle. Now. Keep yourselves alive. This should be our last switch. Stay alive. Don't rot out. Get to your sides. Monkeys at 4.
Help soak.
They're 2% apart.
Monkeys at 1. Yep. Stop DPS on monkey. Hard stop on monkey. Never mind. Monkey's dead. Kill,
Switch,
kill,
switch.
kill.
It'll be fine. It
Yep.
takes a little bit to
Half
go
a
into
second.
rage.
0.5%. Good.
Yep. All right.
Good job.
Yay!
Good job, guys.
Ugh.
And there's a vault slot.
I need to pee.
Death
so
Knight,
bad. I'll be
Warlock,
right back.
Demon Hunter. And a bow.
That is for the
Motherfucker.
hunter, that is the best single target. Yeah. No, this is the AoE bow.
Motherfucker.
Good
Well,
job,
Out
Black.
wants to drop.
I got a tier token.
Good job, guys.
Peace.
Didn't want to drop last night.
Holy
Hand
shit.
item.
I'm looking at my damage. Holy shit.
Yeah, you did. You know, once you
Yeah.
realized how to not throw yourself in a beam of death,
Fuck you,
you did
Sandra.
well.
I didn't do too bad either.
Not bad for not, using a new talent build.
Yeah.
Very nice,
Yeah,
Ted.
yeah,
Very nice.
one more hour.
Yeah.
I think Sprocket's easier than Sticks, but that's just me.
Sprocket, yeah.
The raid helper says 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. That's easy
Yeah,
for me.
It's 9:30 right now. So we got one more hour.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of where we could go. The problem with, either of these, what we're going to be running into is damage.
No, well, I mean,
Well, I died at the start of that fight. My DPS is usually just around 700k or higher.
what's worse being happen? Will we spend an hour on a boss and can't kill it, or spend 30 minutes on a boss and at least see part of it, and spend 30 minutes on the other boss?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and head over to Sprocketmonger Lunkenstonk, and we'll try that one.
Ooh, and it's crit mass. Damage up by
Remember, everyone, to do
15%.
some keys, do some delves.
Don't get run over.
Somebody got splattered.
That was
Two people got splattered now. The one
I was out of that.
Ah! And she was talking all that shit.
Oh, it's a hand item. Hey, Xandris.
Roadkill.
At one point, should be willing to break apart our 4 set from the last season.
Depends.
When you get a 2 set from this season, I think.
That's for BM Hunter. Most want to hold on to until they have a 4. Let me see.
Fire bed.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Holy
Oh, no.
shit!
Yeah, you gotta be out of.
Fire bath, guy.
I know it. Me and Yusuf over there hiding.
Alright.
I mean, I understand it's the only way most of us can pretend we're hot, but still.
Oh yeah, for BOEs this season, there's only 9 mobs that drop BOEs.
Yep. I'd pull the mobs back or to the left so we don't pull the slimes on the side.
Yeah, the slimes aren't that bad. Pull too far back, Nana's gonna get ran over again.
Splat. This isn't Frogger, you know.
Roadkill! I suck at Frogger.
Never played it.
Yeah, you suck at Frogger because
It's
you always want
fun.
to hunt things.
Don't.
What?
Frogger is not fun.
You get pulled that.
Frogger is fun.
Okay, Black, you will want to not switch out until you have a full 4-piece, unfortunately. But the one thing that's nice for you is Circe's Circlet is basically going to be good for you the entire.
Oh, yeah.
You're pretty much not going to replace that.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's just a matter of when do I go to up the 4-piece, because I could have a 2-piece bonus right now.
Yeah, maybe sim it, but typically you're
Simming for a tank, simming doesn't matter.
Guy's gonna spawn in the water, and we also have to kill that big guy that's on the farm. So walk back.
I'll just do like we did last night. Just pull this whole platform in space.
Oh my
Yeah, we
god.
literally pulled the whole room thing. I think this whole area basically.
Oh no, the tank is rooted.
Yeah, like that root.
So when we get to the boss, do we want to take our last break?
Yeah, we'll take one more break for bio, and then we'll come back and see if we can kill us the third boss. It won't give us another spot, but we can at least see it.
And it'll unlock that gear in your vault.
Yeah.
I like.
Once we learn the fights, then I have no issues plugging that way. We can just go. But I like to learn the fights to us first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like
this fight's
next
fun.
boss. Yeah, it's fun to
It
me.
is.
I like it.
Fight for me was fun.
Is this a conveyor belt?
See, yeah.
Oh.
See the thing I think about this raid and why it's fun is the mechanics are rather unique, and really, I mean, obviously there's some healing checks, there's some DPS checks, but really the vast majority of this raid is just here's your unique mechanic, do the mechanic right, win.
Oh, that thing's spraying us again.
He's gonna build up the tower and shoot us.
Go to Goblin. Kill him.
The BOEs only drop off lieutenants, and I have yet to see a lieutenant.
That was a lieutenant we just killed.
Yeah, they're in front of every boss. You will, yeah. They don't always drop loot though. It's just it will only drop from them. Still a chance.
Which that kind of sucks.
No, that's normal. You actually have a better chance of getting and more consistent chance of getting BOEs this way than the random loot table.
Yeah.
So, having specific lieutenants that you can seek out and farm.
Yeah, at least this way you don't have to, you don't have to go random trash to be a POE. You know which ones to drop it.
Yeah. And that's the way it used to be. I think they changed it to like the random loot table, like midway through BFA. Which I don't want to think about how long ago that was now.
Hello, shush.
That's where I first met you guys, in Naflaya.
My pet keeps dying. I don't know what it's dying to, but
It probably gotten that slime.
Yeah, it's probably like in
does
the
it
river.
take
Yeah.
damage in here?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
It poisons you.
I was thinking if my
End of
pets took
BFA.
damage.
End of BFA is when I got my own account.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
when I
that's
started raiding.
that's when I first met you guys doing the last raid tier of BFA.
His
doing
address.
the basic training.
You already feel old?
I already feel old.
I was 17.
You're 17 now.
I'm 21 now.
He finally grew up.
What
Last
a
night,
coincidence. I'm 21 too. I just think I'll say how long I've been 21.
today was Elliot. It was Steven's birthday. Last night raiding with Tunes in his guild. Bittersweet, but building new memories from his guild.
So,
He'd have been 37, so you're talking about old.
Yep, old.
He would have been my age.
I remember being 37.
If you're as old as you feel.
Nana, how old are you on your?
If I'm as old as I feel like I'm 70. God damn it.
Did you get?
Huh?
How far did you get on your push team?
My push tune?
Your push team, the team that you're pushing raid with.
Last night we get up to one arm bandit.
I'm not to be blunt with you. I'm pushing. I'm raiding with a bunch of different raid teams. I'm not pushing hard and heavy.
Okay. Okay. So you got it for
Not-
one arm bandit normal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Cool.
But I just, I can't. There's too much stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. One arm bandit's fun.
I'll be right back. I gotta let
It was
dogs
good.
out.
I had all my defensives up on my warrior and full ignore pain, and he one tapped me. So I
Yeah,
don't even
you
know what
guys are gonna
happened.
have to. I looked at the logs, Black. So maybe as a tank you can figure it out if you're still there. What they got hit with.
I'd actually have to be in there. My logs weren't working last night.
'Cause
Yeah.
I had like all my like defensives up, and my ignore pain was full, and I was like full health, and it just one tapped me.
Did you? Okay. Was it after the poker chip rolled past you, or was
Oh.
it after that the coins were input into the boss?
I think it was after we killed the ads.
After you get, what happened is somebody put the third coin in and got an invalid. It did the fraud detection, which is a huge damage amp on the boss and is basically a wipe. So if you just like even through your defenses you just like face planted after you kill the ads, that's what happened.
Yeah, for your the vault with doing the bosses on normal, you get 636, a mythic 0, award 645.
A +2 will get you hero track gear. Run a couple +2s, even if you.
I had a hard enough time on a 0.
So here's the thing. I was running Dells this week. 8s last season were 8s and 9s were where I was comfortable at.
Rough. Yeah.
And they could be a little rough even as a tank. I'm running 11s right now and not sweating it.
And
they
feel
made
like
Dells.
last
They feel like 6s. Honestly.
Well, maybe as a tank.
As a tank.
As a DPS,
They're-
they're a little rougher, but yeah.
But what I'm getting at is they're a lot easier and you're going to get the gilded crests out of 11s.
Yep.
And you're going to max out for hero track gear and all of that really, really easy on delves.
I've only done
Yeah.
like one delve.
You need to do more, Juicy. You're Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
'Cause they're
mean,
dropping.
I do need. I've been doing stuff around the house. I spent all day cleaning today. Yesterday, I had to help my mom bring
No,
a package
I'm
into her
not.
house. It was like almost 200 pounds.
No, I know, honey. I'm not. All I'm saying too, and if you do delves with Bran as a tank, you're gonna have to. It'll help you also mechanic wise.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Well, I've seen like I was watching Tally the other day, and he was running one. And he decided, let's see how Brand does as a tank. He said half the time Brand just stood there and didn't do nothing. And Brand was like half the time just standing around not doing nothing.
I run him
Yeah,
as a
yeah,
tank.
I had
and
that
run
issue
my-
with Brand too.
I run him as
So
a
I've
tank.
been running
and
him
run
as
my
a healer.
Okay, but you also, I'm gonna tell you guys because I've done this. You gotta every time you go in check, because apparently it glitches out sometimes. Where even if you've got brand set as something, it'll go away, and you gotta reset them before you start, because that may be what it is. Because I went in there, what was it the other day, and everybody was like, "Why isn't Brand throwing out potions?" Remember?
Yeah.
And
But
apparently Southern didn't have an issue with him tank.
No, I've run my druid, my other shaman, and this shaman, and filled out my vault with delves on level 8 and running him as a tank, running 3 healers with him.
And they did do a 10% nerf across the board on damage and mythics. So we should be able to go in and do the Mythic Zero run, guys. Even the Mythic Zero run, just to get a feel for the Mythics before we hit the keys. We should be able to go in there and see what we're doing.
The
I'm
big
good to
point
go
is
whenever anybody wants to.
even if you don't time it. So here's the thing: do 3 bountiful 11s. Use your map on one of them. That gets you 31 gilded crests. Okay. Then you do 5 more delves that are at least a delve 8. That's easy. Do 8 plus 2s, even if you don't time them. Do 8 plus 2s, and you have 6 hero gear slots open
Right,
in your.
but there are those of us, Andrus, that have multiple tunes. Trying to do all that on each of our tunes is going to be. I don't. This is not a job.
No,
You know what I mean?
no, you do that on your main.
Got
And
3
then
mains.
maybe a
We got
part
3 mains, basically.
of.
Because I am not going to short one team for another.
But so maybe you do 4 and 4. My point is that getting hero gear slots in your vault is easy. Even if you're doing 111 delve and 1 plus 2 key, that's 2 hero slots in your
Right.
vault.
I gotta get off
Honestly,
because I'm falling asleep in my computer, Joe.
all right, man. Now we're gonna one shot the rest of the raid.
And you got.
Uh-huh.
I mean, like I said, it's. I understand what you're saying, Xander. So I'm not saying you're wrong. But what I'm saying is that is a lot for people. I mean, I know Southern.
That's a lot to do.
Southern knows me 90% of the time. I may be logged into the game, but how often am I actually here?
Oh sure, yeah. I'm just. You don't have to do the full. That like you absolutely can. At least do one of each. At least get a couple hero slots.
Which is
That's
what we
very
which is
applicable for
what we
anyone.
aim for.
Yep.
Hey Nana, have you seen the weapon that drops off of Muggsy?
Yeah, but
The
yeah.
equip thing, it basically puts a permanent dot on enemies.
Yep, that's your single target this weapon.
Oh yeah, that thing is beautiful.
So you will have 2 gear sets this season, swapping out a weapon and a trinket for both your single target and your AOE builds. So you're gonna have 2 weapons and 3 trinkets. That you swap.
Well, according to Icy Veins, I only have 1 weapon.
Don't use icy veins.
I heard that was best
Better
for
than
the
Wombo.
hunters. That is like amazing.
Yeah.
He writes that one.
Honestly, Archon is the best, but
Yeah, but that tiny pal weapon off of Muggsy, oh my god, it's making me moist, and I hate that word.
Oh my God, Joyce Juicy said moist, guys.
I
Mark
know.
it down.
Yeah, the only person that was away was Cynthia.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
all right. So this boss is basically a void shit. There's a ton of stuff that happens. There'll be rockets that come down the side. These are all conveyor belts, by the way. Also, be aware of these holes. You can fall into them.
And the one in the back.
And yes, and any of those you can fall into.
Riot
These
figured
are
that
all
one out.
conveyor belts, and they will move. So rockets will come down the side and shoot rockets at you. Avoid that. There'll be fire beams that go across that go across. Make sure you're out of that. Avoid that. There will be magnets that come down the center and start to suck you towards them into all the crap. Run away from those. Avoid crap. He'll go into intermission. We burn him down. There's a damage amp. He starts doing stuff again with the conveyor belts. This time there's more of them, and there's void beams now that are wider, so there's less room for you to stand in. Avoid it. That's basically all this fight is. It's a ton of different stuff that you avoid and you burn them down. Lust on Pole. It's really not a DPS race. on this. He doesn't do a ton of damage himself, and as long as you can avoid stuff, it doesn't do a ton of damage to you. With my other group, we ended up accidentally having both of our tanks die, and we did the last 25% with 1 healer and 4 DPS and no tanks. Very, very doable.
All right, then, let's do it and give it a try.
Yep, it's
Yeah, I think we two-shot this last night.
Yep, it's just a void shit. That's what this boss is. Don't stand in bad to the boss.
My
Dittos.
first death was
I got you dittos.
me and the other like I
A buddy.
fought Warrior. I charged into one of the black laser beams that goes across, and he was
Yep.
in it. And so I
Aye.
charged in to get over there so I could keep DPS on the boss, and he was in it as well. So we both just instantly died to it.
Yep. So charges, stuff like that, that won't get you through the stuff because you technically
Other
live
side.
across the
We're coming to
cracks.
the other side. And away he runs.
I'm just glad to have something different to do.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
I'll be spot.
Okay. Rockets are coming. And the beam turrets are coming out too.
Run out.
Yeah. Okay.
Stay away from lines.
Beams, don't stand in the beams.
Watch your step.
Don't stand in the electricity. So move back here.
Defensive.
Here's the drills. Get away from them. Tank runs that out.
Watch your
Rockets. Okay, drills. Watch for drills. Okay, here's the magnets.
Torn
They're gonna
close.
start pulling you. Go and run that out. Be careful of the middle there. Okay. These are gonna start sucking you in. Just run out from them. Don't get in shit.
Watch your step.
Okay, electricity. Be here. This is good. Okay, drills. Dodge that. Okay, we're going into stage 2.
Phase.
Okay, you want to be...
Yeah,
Get
you have
thrown
to
up?
be like
Got the
facing-
pushback.
you have to be
Yeah.
facing either inside or like just towards one of the back walls.
Watch your step.
Over here? We've seen the whole fight. It's rinse and repeat. It's just now the turrets, instead of the thin fire, it's big thick void.
Defensive.
Can you take him?
Run out.
And I'm pretty sure it also pulls now whenever it is in that phase.
Yeah. We'll have 2 mechanics going on at the same time, and if we phase again, then we'll have 3. You know, so it does get progressively harder, but it's still just a void shit.
Watch your step.
Over here?
Holy crap, that black stuff does almost $1 million a tick.
Yes. Drills.
Defensive. Run out. Stay away from lines. Watch your step.
Void. Drills. Nope, Thorns down again.
Defensive. Run out.
2 minutes till battle is.
Yep, we're good. Let's turn the bomb out. Void the void. Electricity will want to be over here.
Watch
This
your
side.
step. Run out. Keep moving.
Drills, dodge. Okay, and then we're going into stage 2 again.
Phase change.
Remember, there's the knockback. Get on the conveyor belt, skill yourself. Okay,
Watch your step.
there we go. Okay, other side, over here. Go, go, go. Careful the hole.
Defensive. Run out.
40 seconds for Thorn.
Took him
Okay.
for a minute.
Balls, here's a new one. Dodge the balls. Dodge the void balls.
What?
Hey, this side, over here. Run, run, run. Drills.
Black's down. No tank.
Black's dead.
Taunt boss.
Yeah, Black, I tried taking him so to try to get some of your stacks up, but
Yeah, that
didn't
hurts.
last long enough.
Over here. Go, go, go. Let's get Thorn up if we can. Do we have a B-res?
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, okay. It's just
They
just
can wipe
the
it.
healers
Yeah.
up.
Just-
Yeah, wipe it.
Just throw it on one of the healers and res protection.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
Did I take that rep thing out the wrong way?
Go ahead and die.
I-
Okay.
I can.
And then I should be able to mass res everyone.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, did you onk?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he yonked.
Ooh.
I tried taking it long enough, Black, to get
I
the
didn't know
stacks
you
up
were
you,
still as an angel. Sorry.
Yeah. No, no, it's okay. It's okay.
and it didn't quite work.
Good
So-
attempt.
Yeah, and as you can see there, having Thorn down for that long, not that big of a deal.
Speak for yourself.
I
That
tried
shit
to
hurt.
help. Yeah, I tried to help.
I was
Black,
popping
just-
every mitigation I had. That stacking damage,
Oh, it hurts.
Debuff?
Yeah, and I have healing
Right.
on you. But it's still
even with
great.
the healers on me and all the self heals that I have, I hit every mitigation I had and it was still chunking me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's not
No.
do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Ideally, we
Well,
have
that is
both
a,
games,
you are blood
but-
DK too.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand this.
Like I said, I tried to help take some of the stuff, but I don't know how long I had to have this focus.
I think it's
About 30 seconds.
10-second stacks.
But it's about 20 seconds.
Did I run that?
And it's
that fire
refreshing
thing
fairly quick.
out the wrong way. I ran. I think I ran. The boss came toward me after I ran out.
Well, I'm always running to an edge.
That's what I. Yeah, well,
So if you're standing at an edge, you're probably standing in the wrong spot.
I ran to over there, and I think I should have ran back there.
Hmm.
I think I ran the.
Just waiting on Juicy.
No, sorry.
Okay, he's moving. We're good.
Five, four, three, two, one. Watch your step.
Okay. Well, we want to be on this side.
We do hero. Pots.
Bomb.
Taunt boss.
My boss.
Beams.
Stay away from lines.
Floors.
Watch your step.
Okay, we want to go to this side. Go, go, go. Drills.
Torn
Bombs. Rockets.
Watch your step.
Drills. Magnets.
Taunt boss.
And a bomb.
Really? Come on.
Okay, after magnets is floors. So get ready to move.
Watch your step.
Okay. Over here. Okay, stage 2 in 10 seconds. Get rid of those drills. Get prepped for the knockback.
Phase change.
Knockback. Okay. And you want to get to the center there.
Watch your step.
Over here. Okay. Bombs coming out.
Run out.
Okay, void beams. Be prepared for void beams. Floors. Get ready to move.
Watch your step.
Across, over here. Drills.
Defensive.
Bomb.
Run out.
Okay, we're getting rockets and void beams. Rockets and void beams. Drills.
Taunt boss.
Okay. Magnets and bomb
Stay away from lines.
and big. And move over here for the floors.
Watch your step.
Okay, drills. And then let's get Southern up
Keep moving.
right now. And then we go
Yeah.
into stage 2.
The magnet pulled me into the line. I tried.
Phase change.
Oh yeah. That was my fault.
Okay.
I was too close to the edge. Got knocked off.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Gotta run against the belt over there. Bombs coming out. And then we have the void balls next. Void balls are next.
Taunt boss.
Okay, here comes the balls.
Watch your step.
Floor. Okay. Move over. Use the conveyor belt to speed your way. Drills.
Taunt boss.
Magnets and balls. Be careful, this is magnets and balls. And floor. Go over it. Over here. Over here. use self healing. Use a potion if you have it. Okay, screws, drills, and bomb.
Battle res is up.
Run out.
Okay.
Oh,
Stay away from lines.
4 magnets.
Watch your step.
Okay. Get salsa out. Oh, actually, get black up. Get black up. Get black up. A lot of healing on Thorn. Come over here. Drills.
Danger,
Oh.
danger.
Okay.
That's the white.
That was enraged. Yeah.
Yep.
So
All
he
right.
does enrage at 6 minutes 30. So we were right the last time. That was his
Oh
enrage.
man, we were
that's
so
crazy.
close.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really fast enrage.
All right. Well, let's do it again.
No, that wasn't too bad that time.
Yeah.
Be right back.
We just need less DPS to die throughout the fight.
Mm-hmm. But you see what I mean? That this boss fight is just avoid shit. that's all it is.
Yep.
It's a lot of different shit to avoid, but that's all it is. What do you think about this one, Fox?
Sorry, this is a lot.
It's fun though. It's fun.
Holy crap.
Okay. I let my dogs bark long enough thinking that somebody would go get them. I'll be right back.
Yep. I think we got this in 2 more polls. I think we got this in 2 more polls.
Because whenever we did this last night, like 18, we died to then. We didn't know like what caused it, because we didn't think 6 minutes and 30 was enrage, because that's like really short for an enrage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the boss itself doesn't have a ton of health, so it's meant to be a short fight.
I need someone to go aside and get repair mount. So I'm pretty sure like everyone needs repairs.
Coming out.
Okay. Thanks for the res, Southern.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it, but other people, I don't. Oh, they all probably have them out.
Gonna have to show you where to get that mount, Elliot.
Yeah, how much is it?
Yeah, it's like
Only
Yeah.
20K.
20K.
Yeah, 10 or 20K. It's easy.
It's
Yeah, but doesn't he have to have?
Nope.
No.
I think just go out and buy it from the vendor. There's no other requirements.
Okay.
See, I got it back in the day when it was new, and that was fucking expensive.
The mammoth is cheaper than the yak, but
Yeah.
The Yak's was
But the yak has
120,
the trap
150.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Oh, this way you can
Yeah,
have
the
a mount,
mammoth
Elliot,
is in
that,
Dalaran, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like old Dalaran?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Stable.
the yak is out with the little people there. What's it called?
in Pandaria.
The Grummels.
Yeah.
Yes, Ramos. Thank you.
Many deals for friends of the Grummels.
Yep.
Those kind of piss you off sometimes. Especially when that's all that they would say.
Well, you don't have a good smells then.
Right.
Khajiit has wares if you have coin.
Okay, we're pulling.
Watch your step.
Okay. Bombs.
Taunt boss.
Beams.
Stay away from lines.
Floors.
Watch your step.
Okay, move across. Drills. Bombs.
Defensive. Run out.
Rockets.
Watch your step.
Floor. Drills. Bombs.
Taunt boss.
Magnets. Floors are up next.
Watch your step.
Okay, over here. Drills. Get prepped for knockback. Stage 2. Stage 2. Knockback. Knockback. Okay. Of healing, defenses.
Watch your step.
Okay, floors. Over here. Good, everyone's alive. Love to see it. Bombs.
Defensive. Run out.
Void beams.
Stay away from lines.
Floors.
Watch your step.
Over here. Drills. Bombs.
Taunt boss.
Void beams and rockets.
Stay away from
Void
lines.
beams
Watch your
and
step.
rockets. Drills. Use a health pot or health stone if you need it. Drills. Bombs. Void beams and magnets are next. Void beams and
Stay
magnets.
away from lines.
Careful. Floors. Probably going to be going to the other
Watch your
side.
step.
Oh, we're good right here. We're good right here. Drills. Okay. Prepare for knockback. Prepare for knockback. Get ready.
Phase
Knocking
change.
back. Use defensives. Use self-healing. Good, good, good.
Watch your step.
Okay. Other side, other side. Okay, get thrown up. Get thrown
Run
up.
out.
Bombs. Away from black. Okay. Balls. Void
Watch your
balls.
step.
Floors. We're going to be moving across. Use the conveyor belt to speed you on your way. Over here. Drills. Bombs. Keep pumping. This is our last phase. Magnets and balls.
Watch your step.
Go over. Okay. We have 45 seconds. 45 seconds.
We have one battle res.
Drills. Get DPS up. Get DPS up. We have 20 seconds. Drills. Bombs.
Taunt boss.
Beams, magnets, and
Watch your
balls.
step. Watch your step.
Drills. Ten seconds. And in range.
Danger, danger.
You up to that boss, Jim?
Well, I died like midway through the fight because I accidentally fell in a hole. So
Yeah. We can't have any.
like I
DPS.
was like top 3 like the whole time until I died. So
Yeah,
since
I
I
said
died,
that-
we lost a lot.
Yeah.
Let's give it one more pull.
Yeah, one more pull, then we'll call it a night.
But you guys are definitely getting it. You guys are definitely getting it.
And if we can, if you die, just the dead don't speak. Because we're trying to make sure callouts go. Tanks are trying to make sure that we've got things figured out. Trying to say, oh, I fell in a hole, or I got knocked off an edge, or I missed that. Don't care. We can discuss how you died afterwards. We can look at logs in the middle of the fight.
Yeah.
Let us do what we got to do.
As you can tell, there's
Please.
a lot to call out for this one.
Where you going, Nana? Where you going? Turn around. Turn around.
Go figure. Nana's getting lost.
Go forward. Go left. To your left, Nana. There you go. Go straight.
And that's the way I was going, and you said turn around.
No, you stopped and you turned around to those slimes. I'm like, where are you going?
Well, I didn't want to pull the slimes.
Puss.
I don't like slimes. Somebody pulled a slime.
This is only a slime.
Just for you.
Oh, nope. I see 2 more coming.
There's another slime.
Oh my God, where'd they all come from?
They like Nana.
They pulled slimes just because I tried to not pull the slimes.
Nana, why'd you pull all these slimes? Jeez, how rude of you.
Yeah, I mean, come on. They're moist. You're not supposed to be pulling these things.
That's Juicy's job.
I don't want to know what Juicy would do with those slimes.
Probably
Yeah,
muted his mic again.
We'd all be asking, why is there a hole in the back of the slime?
How did you get a hole in this slime?
Oh, quite easy.
You got the food all slimy.
Giggity. I don't know why up and down another feast. There was one up there in the slimes.
J. Doobie
Probably because they didn't want to go in the slime.
set his fat panda butt right on top of my head.
Oh my God.
Does anyone have a spare mana oil? I am out.
Yeah, hang on.
I need to buy more.
Open trade.
Oh, I think I'm getting a trade.
Oh. Oh.
just play shaman, then you don't have to use them.
Thank you.
Everyone's ready. Rolling.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Floors. Bombs. Beams.
All right. I really wish for this fight,
Floors.
I wish 4 horsemen was a thing.
Watch your step.
Because I need more movement.
Drills. Bombs.
Defend. Run out.
Rockets.
Watch your step.
Let me get to the boss, damn it.
Drills. Bombs.
Taunt boss.
Magnets. Floor.
Watch your step.
We're good right here. Drills. After drills is stage 2.
Run out. Keep moving.
Drills.
Safe now.
Prep for knockback.
Phase change.
Okay. Recover.
Watch your step.
Good. Pump, pump, pump. Bombs.
Defensive. Run out.
Void beams.
Stay away from lines.
Floors.
Watch your step.
Drills. Bombs.
Taunt boss.
Void beams and rockets.
Watch your step.
Drills. Bombs.
Defensive.
Void beams and magnets.
Stay away from lines.
Floors. Oop, oh, oh, ooh. Ankh, get Yosef up. Prepare for knockback. Prepare for knockback.
Phase change.
Self-healing, defenses. Salsa, Ankh after we phase. After we phase Ankh now.
Watch your step.
Get to the other side. Bombs.
Taunt boss.
45 seconds on res. Void balls.
Watch your step.
Floor. Get ready to move across.
Watch your step.
Move across. Avoid balls. Drills.
Defensive. One out.
Magnets and balls. Magnets and balls.
Watch your step.
Tell me when if you get me, tell me when to accept it. No, never mind.
Okay. Drills. Okay, get them look up.
Taunt boss. Stay away from lines.
Void beams. And then floor.
Watch your step.
Drills. And we have 10 seconds.
Run out. Keep moving. You're a screw up. Safe now. Danger, danger.
And rage. Okay. So we got
You
a
just
little
don't
closer
have the
each
DPS
time,
for this.
Still a little lacking, so definitely gear up, because that's for Rick and for this. Probably go here before Rick with how we're.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, a bit more gear on the group, and Rick and this one are going down.
Yep.
Really good work tonight, guys.
Good call outs too.
Yep. Good job, everybody.
Alrighty. So have a good night.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Well, that's gonna be it for raid.
Thorn, what you need me to change up with anything how I'm doing call outs or?
No, that last one was actually perfect.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
That one has a lot to call out on.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it does.
There's something constantly going on.
Uh-huh.
And it just constantly changes. It's like,
Yep. It's a ton of fun though.
It's
I
all
really
head,
like it.
I would
shoulders,
Southern.
toes.
I'm up to doing something.
Honestly, that and One Armed Bandit are probably my favorite.
It doesn't have to be
offside.
tonight. I didn't mean like right this minute, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
All bosses in here are a lot more fun than last raid, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's because they're actually unique.
Well,
they have-
it's not just that. There is a lot of mechanics. It is a very mechanic heavy raid, which makes it fun because you've got to keep on your toes.
Exactly. It's not just. I mean, yes, like we are doing right now. It's like, oh, we don't have